Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States, was a man of many achievements and contributions. He was born on October 1st, 1924, in Plains, Georgia. Carter served as president from 1977 to 1981, and his post-presidency years were marked by extensive humanitarian efforts, including his work with Habitat for Humanity and the Carter Center. His dedication to public service and global peace earned him a Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. Local tributes poured in from Chicago on Sunday for former President Jimmy Carter. Carter died peacefully, Sunday, December 29th, at his home in Plains, Georgia, surrounded by his family, the Carter Center said in a statement. Carter visited Chicago numerous times during his campaign for president in 1976, as president between 1977 and 1981, and after he left office, particularly in his efforts to build homes for Habitat for Humanity. In 1976, Carter found an ally in former Chicago Mayor Richard J. Daley in his campaign. That summer, Carter flew to Chicago for a fundraiser where he was met by the senior Mayor Daley at O'Hare International Airport. Carter was then escorted to the Blackstone Hotel on Michigan Avenue, where he was met by a crowd of thousands. Mayor Daley Sr. lived to see Carter win the 1976 election, but the mayor died December 20th, 1976, a month before Carter took office. Among Carter's visits to Chicago as president was a stop on November 2nd, 1978, in which he met with Mayor Michael Bilandic and also campaigned for U.S. Representative Abner Mikva, a Democrat from Illinois, at Niles East High School in Skokie. On October 16, 1979, Carter returned to Chicago during his campaign for a second term, speaking to a town hall at Thornridge High School in Dolton. Carter also spoke to reporters alongside Mayor Jane Byrne that day, having spoken at a fundraising dinner for Byrne the night before. Famously, Carter had expected that Byrne would be supporting his campaign for re-election, only for Byrne and the Cook County Democratic Party to go on in December 1979 to endorse U.S. Senator Edward Kennedy, a Democrat from Massachusetts, for the 1980 Democratic presidential primary. Carter still won the 1980 Illinois Democratic primary, only to lose the general election to President Ronald Reagan. In July 1986, Carter returned to Chicago to build houses in the West Garfield Park neighborhood for Habitat for Humanity, alongside his wife, Rosalynn Carter. Bill Curtis was embedded with the effort for Channel 2 News, as the Carters built a 4-unit townhome at the corner of Maypole and Kildare Avenues. The Carters lived in the Guyton Hotel in West Garfield Park until the project was complete. On Sunday afternoon, U.S. Senator Dick Durbin, a Democrat from Illinois, released this statement about Carter. Dick Durbin, VO. Jimmy Carter proved that excellence in public service can extend beyond the White House. His life was an inspiration to those of us who aspire to lead a life of service. Dick Durbin, VO. I offer my condolences to the entire Carter family, to his friends and former staff members, and to the untold millions of people throughout the world whose lives are better because Jimmy Carter lived. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker wrote, J.B. Pritzker, VO. President Jimmy Carter truly exemplified what it meant to live a life full of service. His towering legacy of compassion for others set a standard that will always be remembered. My deepest condolences to the Carter family and their loved ones. May his memory be a blessing. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson also issued a statement. Brandon Johnson, VO. President Jimmy Carter lived the American dream in every way. His legacy of love and his service to God and country are admirable beyond measure. President Carter valiantly fought for human rights and peace across the world during his presidency and beyond. He continued to serve our country with honor after his presidency by dedicating his retirement to building affordable housing and empowering others to value service and care for our neighbors. President Carter was a personal inspiration to me as a man of deep faith in the political arena, and his values remain a North Star to guiding us all. We can all take comfort that he is with his beloved wife, Rosalynn, and in peace.